Good morning, you guys. I don't know who this message is going to be for, so we about to find out together. My name is Leash. Welcome to FieryFalconTarot. And this is going to be a reading for, who's it on top of? Taurus. All right, Taurus, this is for you guys. Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. This could resonate with you guys anywhere that you have Taurus placements in your chart. Actually, y'all going to get like a double video because I don't think I ever released y'all a video that I did I did it before a couple weeks ago, so I don't think I ever released that video for you guys, but it is going to be released today, Taurus, with this video. All right, so this is going to be for Taurus. If you don't have Taurus placements in your chart, you can stay and hang out just because, so I don't mind that. But let me go ahead and smudge and cleanse and clear the energy real fast before we dive into y'all messages, Taurus. Confirmation with the horn beeping. All right, let me cleanse myself as well. It's been a little minute. I hope you guys are doing well and feeling well. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you return to my channel, welcome. My name is Leash. And this is going to be for Taurus. I actually got Taurus in my chart. I like Tauruses, all right? My papero was a Taurus, so... yeah, anyway. And y'all, season's about to come up, too. Yeah. If we're not already in Taurus season. If we are, happy birthday to you guys. Happy birthday to the Tauruses. I'm a little thirsty now. Hang on. Alright, Taurus. Let's get it. Alright. Somebody's clock could be getting broken, or battery could be dying in your clock or something like that here. Side message. Alright. Alright. Somebody's clock at their this could be like a wall clock. This could be like your watch. Alright. Like I said, clock, your battery in your watch could be dying out. So I see a broken clock. Alright. Shuffle these real quick because these have not been touched since yesterday. When I did Leo's video. Alright, so let's go Taurus. Sometimes I do those signs in order and sometimes I do not. Alright, so this is a general message. Take what resonate, leave what does not resonate. Alright, we're just going to give a quick shuffle on the decks here that we're going to play with, and we're going to dive on into our messages here. It is a general. If you need anything that's more specific towards you, look in the description box down below. We have a moon coming up here. Oh, I think it's actually going to be a moon in Taurus, actually. Yeah, so, yeah. Yeah. I think it's on, like, May 3rd is the new moon, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, like May 3rd, all right? So, let's cut this deck here real quick, which I usually don't cut decks, but we're going to cut them. We'll take a quick look at your money as well, too. At the end, let's pull you guys a quick spread. We'll clarify with a little bit of tarot, and we'll check your money and see how things could be looking for you guys financially here. All right. Not a love song is coming on right now. Could resonate, could not resonate. All right. Could be a scientist. Don't necessarily have to be a scientist, but you could be. Where's that moonology there? But that's what I'm looking for. Oh, I'll put it back in the box. All right. Pull you guys one of these real quick, too. It is Monday, the 28th. Yeah, it's 28th. All right. So let's see what we got for Tauruses here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. I'm going to try to pull you the same exact spread that we pulled for Leo. Try to keep it pretty much the same for all the signs. All right. Taurus, you're going to have that other video released today as well. It's been recorded for like a couple weeks. But I'm going to go ahead and, I think it's still locked. But I'll unlock it today. But let's see. What do we have for Tauruses? Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus? It's too many. Yeah, it's like 4 cards. We're not doing that. That's way too many. Let's see. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and our Venus. There we go. The bottom of the deck, it says stepping out of your comfort zone, North Node. So some of you guys could have felt a little down or a little, I don't know, I'm kind of getting like a blah energy. Maybe not motivated, maybe not, just not interested in anything. I'm hearing unenergized is actually what I'm hearing. So some of you guys could have been feeling unenergized, you know, not very creative, not really fiery, not really like a spark about anything here, but I feel like that's going to be changing here. Yeah, win-win forecast is outcome. Hold on, wait, what? A win-win outcome is forecasted. I'm sorry. We have a full moon in Libra. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Libra. You could just have Libra placements. Don't necessarily have to be. But I feel like things are going to be gradually coming back into balance for you guys here, whatever this is for you guys. Emotions are running high. We have a super moon here as well. All right, so something is really emotionally intense for you guys right now. I don't know if you guys are having a real intense workout, or you're just really having real intensity building up within you guys here. All right, let's see. What else is going on here? Some of you guys could be winning something too as well. I'm seeing like a drawing. So I don't know if you guys are putting your name in like one of those drawings, like, you know, in the mall where you see those cars just sitting in the middle of the floor. Or I know when we go to like baseball games and like sports events, there's like there's boxes there. Yeah, look, toll and labor. I feel like some of y'all are working y'all tail off here. All right. I don't know if y'all are frustrated at work here or frustrated about like the task at hand or something like that, but I just feel like someone's struggling with something here. I don't know if you're picking something up, carrying something, moving something, but tool and labors. I definitely feel like y'all are working y'all tails off. All right, let's see what came out here. Oh, we have bad health. It is kind of coming up in the reverse here, so that's a great thing as well. So you guys could be getting some good news regarding to your health here, or this could be good news regarding to somebody else's health here. It looks really good. Oh, okay. We have forgiveness at the bottom of the deck here. It is in the reverse. Yeah, it's in the reverse. I'm not sure why. We got a couple cards that fell down here. We have a peaceful resolution. See, I'm telling y'all, something is stressing y'all out, or something's trying to create stress, or we have a yes, and we have listen to your intuition here as well. All right. So some of y'all, this could be about love. All right, Taurus. With these emotions running real high here, it could be about love for you guys here. It could be someone that y'all may feel like y'all cannot forgive. But listen, I can't tell you what to do. But what I would like to say is it is it's a good thing to forgive people that, you know, let us down, that, you know, betrays us or whatever like that could be happening here, because it allows new doors of prosperity to open up for you guys, as we have a win-win outcome as forecasted here. Sometimes you have to express those emotions in order to have people hear you out, right? So they could at least try to have an understanding of where you may be coming from, or what you may be going through, or a issue that, you know, could be at hand, could be between you and this person here. It could just be a personal issue that will be reaching a resolution, is what I'm being drawn to say here, as we have a peaceful solution that's going to come in here for you guys here. So I don't know if this is a business partner. I don't know if this is an issue with your boss, or an issue with someone at your job, or if this is like a relationship issue for you guys, Tauruses here. But I definitely see that something will be playing out favorable for you guys, all right? Let's take a look here. And we're going to get y'all some money cards out here. And we're going to close this out here. Thank you guys again so much for being here. Like, comment, and subscribe. It is a general. It may or may not resonate, but liking the video allows me to pick up any energy for future readings. Divine White Light, please guide and watch over this active divination for the sign of Taurus. I did not say that. Anything that is not of the light, I ask that you claim it and bring it to the light. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. 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 Ashe. All that good stuff in between. All right, well, let's take a look here. What's going on with this bad health in the reverse here? That's a good sign. So someone's definitely healing or recovering here. This could be the peaceful resolution that's coming in here with the bad health here. Could be blood pressure is what I'm hearing here. 5 of Wands. You guys may have tried like 5 different types of medicine. What the hell? Alright, so something could be here about next of kin. I didn't mean to say that here. But I'm seeing 5 of Wands here. I see 5 different people in the card here. One is dressed really, really different. They stand out really crazy here. So I feel like if this has been like a treatment, this could have been like 5 different rehab facilities here. I feel like someone's going to find the right facility that's going to treat them, heal them, assist them, guide them. That's going to have like that breakthrough with them, right? I'm also seeing like someone that could have been just having health issues, right? You guys could have had like different opinions here. But I feel like there's one specific treatment here that's going to work out here. This could be people also here fighting over. Now, if someone transitioned, which I hope they didn't for you guys, if they did, I'm sorry for your loss. If someone transitioned here, this could be people fighting over, you know, what they're going to do with you, how they're going to, you know, take care of things for you, or something like that here. Yeah, look, the Page of Wands, communication. Page of Pentacles here. Let's see. Let me get one more on that. Look, the Tower. Tower in the reverse. Aries, Scorpio energy here. We got the Strength card at the bottom of the deck here. Yeah, this is like obstacles here. This is like someone that doesn't wish to avoid a change here. Someone could be trying to put an elderly person in maybe a nursing home here. They're fighting. They're giving resistance. There's pushback here because someone doesn't want to do it here. Yeah, the Strength and the Knight of Swords. They could be saying like they don't need nobody to do nothing for them, but maybe they fall or maybe they have trouble getting around, you know, their home. Yeah, the Chariot. Like, no, like someone's refusing like medical assistance. Someone's refusing medical attention. Someone's refusing to do something here. What is going on here? Yeah, the Three of Wands. This could be an accident and someone's like refusing ambulance. They're refusing treatment. They're refusing care. I don't know. It's also giving me like if you have someone, I'm about to say Leo, so this person could be could have Leo placements, don't necessarily have to be. But if you are someone that is like, you have an elderly person here, I feel like you're having problems too with the home health care agency, right? I feel like this person shows up late. It's always like, I hope not, but this person could be having like people come up to their job. I don't know, Taurus, what this is. 13/13 of the clock. But there's something here about that here. What's the yes card here? This is the Five of Swords in the reverse here. You see what I'm saying here? Six of Pentacles, yes. And look at the ambulance coming by here. The Six of Pentacles, the Devil. It's like this person don't want nobody wiping their ass. They don't want nobody doing anything for them. I feel like they give people a hard time with the Five of Swords. It's like they just don't. They really resist being helped here. They don't want anybody to help them. They want people to see them as being independent. I feel like, or maybe this is, so if it's not a person that's like elderly, this could be someone that had like, I don't know, they could have had surgery. They could have been like a person that could have had something amputated off of them, right? Don't necessarily have to be, but they could have, right? And so this person is angered. They're upset. They're frustrated here because their appearance has changed. And they feel like the impression of them on people has also changed, right? It's like people have, like, they don't want, so, I mean, I like this person, I do. They're strong, they're courageous, they're confident. They're used to being able to do for themselves here. So this person has an issue, not that they have an issue, but they have a hard time with depending on other people. All right? So it could be someone that's like in this position. Don't necessarily have to be an elderly person, but it could be. What's the emotions running high here? Supermoon, we got the Page of Swords. Yeah, I just feel like this person doesn't They prefer to be independent. They prefer to be able to do things on their own. They prefer to be able to have their comfortability, the freedom to be able to pick up and leave and go as they choose. 15 on the clock. What is a win-win outcome forecasted here? Three of Cups is in the reverse here. The Hierophant. And the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups is an energy. It could be like a reconciliation. This could also be like an energy of someone feeling left out. It could be an energy of that here. Maybe this person feels as though God maybe have abandoned them. Whatever this is, because of what they had to go through here with this bad health that at one point in time, you know, was questionable. Yeah, the Knight of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Ace of Cups here. But God didn't forget them. God didn't forsake you, Taurus. God still does love you. It's just, yeah, the Ace of Cups and the Death. I feel like someone feels as though someone doesn't love them. Someone has left them out. Someone has essentially forgotten about them. But I don't feel like this person has been forgotten about. Maybe because someone hasn't came to see them or visited them in a while. And it could definitely feel like that. But I don't feel like that here. We have the Knight of Pentacles and we also have the Queen of Pentacles coming out here for listen to your intuition. I know that's not everybody's story, but that's pretty much what I'm picking up here. So if it's not like about someone's physical health, right? Sickness or illness or, like I said, a surgery or something like that here, then this just could be that someone's losing sleep. They fight themselves every night. They try to wrap their minds around the situation at hand, like why things fell apart here, because the bad health is in the reverse here. So maybe this person's health could be declining here, right? Hear me out. Maybe this person is like lovesick, right? Because a song did come on and said still love you or still in love with you or something like that here. I like this song here, Scenic Drive. So y'all could be taking a scenic drive here. It came out in Leo's reading the other day, yesterday, Joyride, which by Mariah Carey, off of her Emancipation of Mimi album. So there could be something like that here. So because of this, so the scenic drive here, so maybe with the Chariot, the Five of Wands, and the Tower here with the bad health here, maybe this person is like not really doing well internally because they don't have this connection. Side message here. We have the Two of Cups. Yeah. We have the Two of Cups, the Ten of Swords. Yeah. Look at this, damn it. And the Ten of Cups here. So for some of you guys, someone's just ill. All right. Because they don't have this connection. They don't have this relationship. They don't have this. They don't have this. Right. It's kind of what I'm getting here. They don't have this. So listen to your intuition. We're getting the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. You know, they say like slow and steady wins the race here. But sometimes slow and steady doesn't cut it, right? Sometimes you gotta have a little speed. Right? Sometimes it just doesn't cut it. This is what I'm getting here. The peaceful resolution here for you guys is, look, the Page of Wands. Communication again. We saw the Page of Wands in the beginning. And look at this. The King of Pentacles here. Wow, really? So, and behind the King of Pentacles, we have the Judgment here. And then we have the Emperor here. So, someone's getting judgment here. Someone's angels is kicking somebody's tail right now. It could be an Aries. It could be a Pisces. It could be a Cancer. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn here with this King of Pentacles. All right. Let's see. Let's pull some clarifiers real fast, y'all, and let's get into your money messages here. So let's see. Let's take a look at this bad health. Why is the Five of Wands, the Tower, and the Chariot over there? Look, the Eight of Pentacles coming out today. So this definitely has to do with the home health care agency or someone. Like I said, they show up to work late. They come in late. They always have a conflict. Maybe this person has had people come to the house of the client. You know, someone's coming up to their job here because they're upset about whatever they are upset about. The moon, the 8 of Pentacles here, 5 of Pentacles. Like, this person tries to work a lot too to also avoid this energy here. Yeah, the 2 of Pentacles, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work. This person still thinks about whatever this is. So if it's not the home healthcare agency with someone's being sick, then this is someone, like I said earlier, that they are like lovesick because they don't have you in their life here. Yeah, it could be see, this person is like looking for, I'm hearing that they're looking for you everywhere here. So maybe this person sees cars that you drive here and they are curious to know if that's you, right? Yeah, look, 10 of Swords. This is somebody that something ended with, y'all. Yeah, the 3 of Cups. Look at that. Look at 3 of Cups. Maybe someone wants to end their third parties here, or the 3 of Cups here. Yeah, I feel like someone wants to... hold on a minute. Someone wants to let go of this... because they see that something was a detriment to their health here. So if someone was having third parties with the 3 of Cups here, 3 of Cups coming out twice, don't necessarily have to be in third parties, but it could be, right? Because the 3 of Cups is over here on the Justice. We have this 3 of Cups here with the 10 of Swords, with the 9 of Pentacles, with the Death again, with Temperance here. So I feel like someone wants to heal. Someone does want to reconcile with someone here. So I feel like that's exactly what's going on here. The 8 of Pentacles to the 2 of Pentacles is like they try to avoid the truth, or the truth of the matter here, by working, or, you know, trying to keep themselves busy. This person try to keep themselves occupied here a lot with work, or, you know, just being busy, or, you know, whatever, right? The 2 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles. But I feel like it doesn't really work here because we have this Hermit here that is still like in contemplation here. So I feel like this person is looking for you in places here. So that's a side message. But we do got the 3 of Cups here, which will represent a reconciliation here with the 10 of Swords. But I don't know. Maybe some of you guys may not want to reconcile with this person here, but some of you guys could be. But I feel like if y'all don't, because y'all realize that something was bad for your health. Something was bad for somebody's health here. Whether them being out here with friends, partying, hanging out, right? Doing whatever. Maybe not even being at work with the 8 of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles. Maybe skipping out on work to go hang out, party with the Tower, the Chariot, travel, do things. I don't know what this is, but someone's uncomfortable. They don't want to do that no more. What's the 5 of Swords in the reverse here? For the yes. We have the 7 of Wands. Yeah. Someone now wants to block out whatever has been conflicting them here, right? Because the 5 of Swords is here in the reverse here. The 5 of Swords is deceit, regret, all right? Resentment energy as well, too. Not wanting to be, you know, fair. Again, something really big with fair. Not wanting to be on the same team, right? Wanting to win at all costs, whatever is beneficial for them. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Divine Timing is at play here. What is the emotions running high with the Page of Swords? Damn, Page of Swords. Really? So someone's about to explode here? Yeah, 10 of Coins. Why? 10 of Pentacles is stability. It's family oriented. It's also an energy associated with prosperity. It's good fortune, and it's also fulfillment here. Oh, because I feel like someone's emotions are running high now. Knight of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Page of Wands. So after they wanted to play games and, you know, whatever this is for you guys, everybody's stories differently. Now their emotions are running high because now they're freaking out. They're panicking here. Double Page of Swords, right? Because whatever information that they're trying to get or gather or research, or maybe they found out that you moved on. Maybe they see that you guys are investing in something else here. Maybe they see that somebody else wants to give you guys long-term stability here, or is willing to work towards that, right? Because the 10 of Pentacles just don't happen. I mean, unless you like win the lottery, or, you know, get like some kind of something like that here. But initially the 10 of Pentacles is like longevity. It's a long period of time, like a building, working, dedication. It's all of that. Resources, planning. It's a structure system here. Like this just doesn't happen overnight. You have to actually put the hard sweat, blood, tears, work ethic in to get to the Ten of Pentacles. So now someone wants to invest. Now somebody wants to work hard to put the work in. I don't know. Let me get one more on a double page of swords here with the emotions running high. Look, page of wands again. Like, what's up with all this page energy? Where is the king? where is the king? Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe some of you guys have started talking to somebody new here with the moon card. Five of Pentacles. And look, the page is Pentacles, man. Jeez, so many pages out here. What's the win-win outcome is forecasted with the Three of Cups in the reverse for Taurus? This is for Taurus, y'all. I didn't get to title it because I didn't even know who it was going to be for. But once I finish up the live, it will be titled. And Taurus, again, like I said, y'all have another video that's already done. It's going to be released with this one as well, too. So y'all have a double video. No, I'm not showing Taurus favoritism. It's just that I forgot to release the video. What's the Three of Cups in the reverse here? The Queen of Cups. I'm hearing that song. I don't know who sang it, but it used to be played a lot. You may even hear this song in the grocery store or somewhere like that here. But we have the Queen of Cups, the Judgment, and the Seven of Cups here. All right. So, and the Tower yet again. So, I don't know. Now someone... Okay, so let me tell you the song. Is it by Sting? I don't know. But I'm hearing, I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. Y'all may have heard that song. I don't know who sang it. But I've heard it in the grocery store. I've heard it in, random stores like Kohl's and shit like that. So, I don't know. Again, I don't know who sang it. But it may not be Sting. I don't know. But I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. So somebody wants to now be shown how to love, teach them how to be loved, show them how to be loved. But, okay, side messages too is coming in here. So maybe this is what this person, maybe this is what y'all wanted, Taurus, right? And this person didn't do it. So I feel like the divine is realigning you guys with someone else because you were supposed to connect with that person. You were supposed to build with that person, work with that person, whatever. The Three of Cups is in the reverse. They rejected the opportunity to do so. So now, the divine is going to give y'all the Queen of Cups here, along with a win-win outcome is forecasted here. Because you guys deserve to know what love is. You guys deserve to be shown what love is, right? Because I feel like that's the energy that y'all display to others. And for some reason, you didn't get that back. All right, that's what I'm getting. But give me one more on the Queen of Cups, please. And thank you. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. This is for May. Yeah, look, Page of Cups in the reverse here. So, because this person chose not to show you guys, they chose not to, look, and the Queen of Wands. So, because, you know why? You know why they didn't show you what love was? They didn't want to build with love. They didn't want to experience the Ten of Pentacles with you guys here, Taurus. Is because this person wasn't on your level here. They were a page. So it wasn't going to be successful, unfortunately. I'm so sorry to say it like that, but they were a page. They weren't on your level. You're coming out as a queen. Remember I just said, where's the kings? Where are the queens at? Right? They weren't on your level. All that's out here is a page. Page. Like pages. There's one Queen of Pentacles over here, but we're going to see about that. But they're paired with a knight, so they're not quite a queen yet. They're on their way. But they're not quite there yet, is what I'm getting here. So, look, we have the Queen of Wands coming out here. So, and the King of Swords. And the Knight of... Yeah, the Queen of Wands, Knight of Swords. Or, I'm sorry, King of Swords, Knight of Wands. Someone that knows what they want. They are sure. Knight of Wands, they're ready to take action. And behind that is the Star card. Six of Swords. They're ready to take action. So, again, you guys were Tauruses. I love you guys, right? I care about y'all very much. I have Taurus highly aspected in my chart. But don't feel bad. This person wasn't on your level, right? They couldn't even tell you how to get to the Ten of Pentacles because they haven't even experienced Five Pentacles on their own, right? It's kind of like that. So would you want to be with somebody that don't even know how to, do any of those things here? What's the peaceful resolution here with the Page of Wands? Ace of Wands. All right. Something new. Something... Never mind. All right, but we got the Death, and we also have the Eight of Cups here. I love that. You know why I like that here? Because you guys have learned your lesson. You have valued yourself enough to remove yourself from something that doesn't serve you no more, right? That's a beautiful thing. Death card showing up yet again. And confirmation here with the thumbs up from Richard. So, I don't know, someone named could be Richard. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but it could be. This could also be a younger person here that emotions are running high for you guys here too. But maybe you guys can't get over that this person is younger than you. I'm not sure. Not sure. But I love this here because the Death and the Eight of Wands is like, you know what? I'm no longer settling for less. I'm no longer sticking with people that don't value me, don't see me. Yeah, a mess. You're no longer dealing with people that put you in messy situations or that just view you or just hold on. Or things that are just viewed as a mess, right? Again, I'm hearing I'm on a new level, right? You're on a new level here. Spirit is about to put you on a new level. All right, so what is listening to your intuition here? Knight of Pentacles along with the Queen of Pentacles here. So I did get slow and steady wins the race, right? Let me see. Some of you guys could be hiking or like, I guess that would be hiking, backpacking, right, too? I'm seeing someone like just walking, like, I don't know what like if you're out in the field. Yeah, the world. Sorry about the boobies being out there. YouTube getting a little bit more sensitive. Yeah, the Two of Cups. So we did talk about a joyride. I don't know if you're going to be backpacking with your new boo or whatever this is. I'm not sure. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. So let's see. What's the Queen of Pentacles here? For listen to your intuition. Two of Swords in the reverse here. So maybe someone was trying to confuse you or block your intuition here. Yeah, the Ace of Cups. You know what? If it's new love too, I feel like y'all maybe not even looking at this person like that. But I feel like it could be like that. It could be, right? So this could be definitely someone that's outside of your norm. What did I say? What did I say? Dang it. Look at this. We have the Ace of Cups and the Lovers here. I can't show this Lovers card because they got everything hanging out. I mean, literally everything. And then look at behind that, the Four Wands. So this could be definitely... This person could be younger than y'all. They could be. This could be someone that, like, their hair, like, close cut with spikes here. So this could be like a, you know, they could be. Alright, they could definitely be like, you know, like this complexion. They could be white. I'm sorry, I didn't really want to say it, but they could be a white boy. Okay, it could be a younger masculine that is different than your normal ethnicity. Oh, I can't never say that. It always gets me tongue tied. All right, or someone could be black. It don't necessarily have to be. If they're not, you know, Caucasian individual, then this person could be like, I don't know, they could be like Italian, they could be like Korean, they could be like Korean or like Jamaican, Japanese or something like that here. They could be definitely different. They're definitely not your norm. I could tell you that, right? You're gonna love this intellectual conversation with this person here. You're gonna learn how they're like intelligent here about like now don't have to necessarily be tarot. It could be, this could be someone that's like in the church. They're in like a different community. This could be a different religious background than what you're normally used to. They definitely could have that. There's gonna be like a lot of chemistry between the two of you guys here. It's like but it's gonna be like an unspoken chemistry here. But the burn is gonna be there, is what I'm seeing. All right, I just had to like really go in on that card a little bit, but there was a lot being said. But yeah, let's see. Why is the Two of Swords in the reverse here? And I feel like you're gonna be like, bring your little cute little stuff over here. What else I'm telling y'all to just. I mean, Temperance is coming out here. They could be a Sag unless they have to be. They could be any sign. It doesn't necessarily matter. But I feel like this is like a blind assistance here. Page of Pentacles. Look, I'm telling you, something about the page here. Look, the Ace of Pentacles. They're younger, but they're... like, they younger than you here, Taurus. But they mature, though. It's kind of like what I'm getting here. Have y'all ever seen... yeah, look, the Three of Pentacles. Have y'all ever seen, like, I don't know, let's just say like a 25-year-old or something like that here, but they don't give off 25-year-old energy. They give off like 40-year-old energy. It's something like that here. So this person is, they're older in spirit, right? Their shell is young, but their spirit is wise and developed and mature. With the wisdom here, with the Hermit here, you and this person may actually go somewhere that's biblical based or spiritual based or something like that here. So this could be like you guys go into like a temple, like, you know what I mean, like over in the Vatican, or this could be you guys going to like Bethlehem or something like that here to learn more about the literature of like Jesus, the literature of the Gospels. It's something like that here. And it's like, because this person is like so, like, they're so well versed in that already. So this could be someone that's like more so church based, and like you could be more like spiritual based, but the knowledge that you guys bring together is different knowledges, different knowledge of different literature, but it's something like that here. It's like y'all come together and y'all meet in the middle. It's something like that. All right, very nice. Because we do have, because that's what I'm getting here. Because seeing the Two of Swords is like, I don't know, like, it could represent an instability or imbalance here, being in the reverse, but it's being as though it's paired with the Temperance card. So I feel like it's not really unstable. It's not really imbalanced. I feel like this is just two areas of the gospel coming together, and they're like, that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting here. So I don't know who that for, but it looks good though. But so there is an elderly person that is here that wants to stay independent. They want to stay independent. They don't want to go into, I heard a shelter, but I'm hearing like a nursing home. They don't want that. Some of you guys may be trying to, push them towards that. I will highly say not to, because that could actually push them into transitioning earlier than their time. If they can still move around, get around, I don't know, maybe found a new health care agency for them. But that's just what I'm getting. That's what I'm seeing here. Don't force them into that, because I feel like if you force them into like a nursing home or force them out of their home, it's going to spiritually break them. All right, so don't do that. Don't do that. All right, because they're going to feel like they're being robbed of something here. They're going to feel like they're being taken away from something. Have you guys ever seen like old people that just like, they don't want to sit down, they don't want to stay still, they want to keep moving? Because it's like something like that here. Like they're afraid that if they don't keep moving, that something's not going to work out for them. So it's kind of like that. Just let them be great, I guess. I don't know. Just let them, like, don't shut them out. That's what I do know. Don't close them off. Don't shut them out. That's what I do know. So be mindful of that here. And I know a Leo that we talked a couple days ago, and she was saying like her mom, like her kids are the ones that's like set up to be like her home health provider or whatever like that. But like they don't be showing up or something like that here. I don't know. So she's trying to figure out what she wants to do with her mom now. So it could be something like that going on for some of you guys. I didn't pull any cards from this deck here. Now that I notice the Falcon deck. But let's get y'all some money messages. Cause we did see the Ten of Swords come up. We did see the Death card show up, so it didn't come out. But that's just kind of like a message there. So let's just take a look at Taurus's money real fast, and we're gonna close this out. This dude be working, acting like he worked 50 hours, man, a day. Let's talk about Taurus's money real fast, please and thank you. Let's take a look at Taurus's money. Somebody need to get waxed, okay? You guys could be experiencing some financial setbacks here. Don't necessarily have to be, but you could. It says taking one step forward to make two steps backwards. I understand that for sure. It could be just a cycle that you guys are in. Setbacks are telling you that you're not ready to enter the next phase. So if any of you guys are experiencing any financial setbacks, that could be the reason why you're experiencing these setbacks. All right. Maybe you're not quite ready yet, you know. And it's not that that you're not ready, right? Because I don't want y'all to think that, you know, why God just don't do for me, don't look out for me. Well, it could be because they want you guys to learn a couple more things here before certain things do transition in your life. So like I always tell everybody, like, you know, if you got a boatload of money, but you're not responsible with, you know, maybe the $2,800 that you get in the month already. So why would God give you more money when you already mismanaged, you know, $2,800 every month? And, you know, you don't save anything, you don't invest anything, things like that, you know. But the good news here is, Taurus, that you guys do have money coming in here soon. All right. So again, trial and error, right? You have to crawl before you walk. You gotta, you know, all those things. You gotta put your shoes on before you can run, right? So there could have been something like that here where you guys had to learn how to take care of your finances here. But it's a good thing because time heals all, right? But you guys do have a windfall coming in here for you guys. This is like a big jackpot. This is a lump sum. This is a promotion. This could also be this could be graduation as well too, right? Because when you graduate out of a program, now you're eligible to go into the field or career sector full time now. All right. It says you're about to receive a windfall of money or a pay raise. I love it. It says money is currently in a positive cycle. This is a great time to treat yourself or make that big purchase. All right. So some of you guys are going to have enough money to be able to buy a house outright. All right. You may be able to buy 2 houses in 1 month, from what I see. Okay. Or you may be able to buy a house every year or a house every 6 months. Now, I ain't your personal financial advisor, but I would definitely recommend y'all to get one. So yeah, definitely look into those things. All right. Get you a good financial advisor. Think about, and also, you know, I also tell people this too, like, think about what you make right now per year. So if you were to win, let's just say $20 million, if you're already making like $42,000 for the year, so why don't you pay yourself, right? Why don't you just budget out your money, you know? So I feel like $42,000 a year is not, it's not totally bad, right? It's not totally bad. But until you figure out a better way to invest your money, to make your money grow, to make your money work for you, just take a couple years off, you know, take a couple years off, pay yourself still to, well, maybe we could probably bump it up, you know, maybe $87,000 for the year, you know, for the first 2-3 years, just that way you can figure out, you know, how you want to do your money. Instead of just, you know, going out here and buying you immediately like a $8 million house, but you don't even know how you're going to what are you going to do to sustain the house, right? What other resources, what other money is going to be coming from other places that's going to be able to support the lifestyle that you're transitioning into? And that's why a lot of people go broke, because it's not thought out, it's not planned. So, side message. But yeah, they haven't become the student, right? They just want to go straight to graduation, which is cool. I get that. Some of you guys could be dealing with this, I don't necessarily have to be. But we got a student here. It says, work with a mentor to learn new skills or teach you how to implement your plans. Didn't I just say all that about the money? Well, if it ain't about the money, you could be in school to pursue higher education or work at a school district. It says, teach yourself success with money. I think I'm psychic, y'all. I think I'm psychic. Or get a financial advisor to teach you. So, some of you guys definitely need to invest in a financial advisor and some type of teacher, a mentor, something. Because, again, everything I just said here about the windfall. So, it's like if the Lord gives you a windfall, you're going to mismanage it. Because you haven't become the student, you haven't become teachable, you didn't develop any structure with your finances that, like I already said, that you were getting $2,800 a month. But you ain't been budgeting that. So that's what I'm getting here. We have growth. It says expect a good money flow or a raise or a new job offer. It says it is important to unlearn to grow as rules continue to morph and change. It says you are delaying your growth. The process of healing is worth doing. So, all right. So real clear for me there. So it's like Spirit is like, you haven't gone into the student mode to learn, to be taught, to advance yourself about money, a career, or whatever this is. It could be going back to school. Maybe you guys want to do certain things, but Spirit is like, well, you're creating your own setback because you haven't taken action. You haven't signed up for the course. You haven't, reached out for any mentors. You haven't reached out for any type of assistance in the area that you're saying that you want to go. So, you're going to continue to have setbacks, right? Because until you take the steps and the initiative to put yourself in a better position, put yourself in a better energy, then guess what? You're going to be blocked. You're going to be stagnated here. We're not going to give you this windfall of money. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? that's what I feel like the angels are saying. So, yeah. So, anyway, side message. Y'all make sure y'all do that, please, and thank you. Or not, right? And continue to have the setbacks here. But if you guys are having setbacks and got your head in your lap like this person here, pulling your hair out, I hope not. But let's just be real. Life be lifing out here, right? And man, it will smack the shit out of you sometimes. But if you do better, you do better, right? But we do have wings here. Looks like Michael's wings right here, right? But we do have rising above money issues, business taking off, profit. I like that. See, we got career, spiritual work, life purposes, mission. So some of you guys could be doing missionary work. Some of you guys could be, don't necessarily have to. You could be into spiritual work. Don't necessarily have to be. You could be into divination. You could read tarot. You could do Reiki. You could do any kind of healing work. All right. So these Tauruses that I'm picking up here, you definitely have Leo placements in your chart. What else is going on here for Tauruses with their money? Okay, let's see. We have culture. All right, business tools, needing more money, living well, career, food related, sole provider, and more work. So, some of you guys could be getting into culinary arts. You could be, don't necessarily have to be. Some of you guys already have the skills, knowledge, and ability to cook your ass off, right? But you're not putting your work out there. You're not putting your food out there so people can taste it, try it, see it. Right? Because, seeing is believing as well, too. And we are visual people, right? So, some of you guys might need to just start, put a menu together, right? Get a menu together. Figure out what the best things that you can cook. I don't know what it is that you will be considering cooking. But whatever those things is, maybe put together, 5 drinks, 5 entrees, 5 desserts, right, and 5 meals, or whatever, or however you're gonna do it. If it's a food truck, I don't know, but put the plan together. Then create it. Then do samples, right? Put a tent outside, you know, do samples, give out, get you you know, Instagram page popping, whatever you need to do, all right? Make it happen for you. All right, so there's definitely something like that here. Some of you guys just could be utensil shopping. You could be rearranging or remodeling your kitchen here. Well, we got too many cards. That's 3 that's coming out. We're not taking all 3 of those. That's way too many. So it could be something like that here. We have ring at the bottom of the deck here, and here's that watch energy coming up again. So there's something significant here about a watch, all right, or time. All right, let's see. We got watch. It is time to profit. Amen. Divine timing. Seize the moment. Career. Waiting period. Temp work laid off. So maybe some of you guys were doing temporary work. You could have been laid off. Some of you guys don't necessarily have to been, but what I do like to see is that your things can change around for you guys really, really quickly. If you just take the time to become the student, apply that student knowledge that you guys did learn or will learn from whoever the student, whoever the teacher is, right? And transfer that over here to the growth here. Once you transfer it into the growth here, it's like the planning stage, right? Then this is when Spirit's going to give you guys this windfall of money. And then once the windfall of money comes in, or it could be like this, student growth, right? We have the wings that are going to come in, and then watch, and then the culture, right, is where you're actually able to enjoy what you manifested here. And then that will put you in the windfall of money. Take it how it resonates, y'all. But let's see. Give me one on the student here. What's the student for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you guys again so much for being here, Taurus. Appreciate that. What's the student here for Taurus? At the bottom of the deck, y'all have ring. Financial commitment, long-term investment, career, partnership, work together, fulfillment, and career. So you guys will develop a partnership or something like that here through your career or independence. Did something flip over? It looks good though. So yeah, definitely it looks nice though. Let's see. Student is, yeah, the star. It's about learning. Again, going within, being taught. 6 of Swords is going towards the student, going towards the teacher, going towards your mentor or mentee, whatever. I picked that up in a video a little bit ago. It might have been y'all Taurus video that I didn't release. I'm not sure here. But with the star card and the student, this will heal y'all. This will allow y'all to begin this journey here for sure. What's the growth here for Tauruses? 9 of Swords. Yeah, because I feel like a lot of y'all kind of, it's like y'all have these ideas. Yeah, King of Wands. The King of Wands is the entrepreneur. It's like y'all have these ideas and y'all have these tools and things like that. And maybe whatever this teacher or mentor is going to tell you guys, it could be like, man, that's all I needed to do. You know, don't beat yourself up about it, though. Don't beat yourself up about it. Yeah, look, the 8 of Pentacles. Because they're going to give you the tools that you need. All right? Yeah, you're about to finger fuck a check. That's what's coming on now, so. Damn it. What is the watch? What's the watch here for Tauruses? I love this, though. So, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Look at that. The Queen of Wands. The Magician here. Alright. And we got Temperance here. So this could be that business partner or this long-term investor. Don't necessarily have to be. It could be a Aries. I'm sorry. It could be a Leo. It could be another fire sign, y'all. This Queen of Wands. We just seen the King of Wands. All right. What's the wings? What is the wings here? So whoever this Queen of Wands is, I feel like they're watching, waiting for you to embrace this windfall or waiting for you to embrace this level of success, right? Wow. 3 of Cups come flying out here on the wings. Makes sense. And there's a Justice at the bottom of the deck here. What's the cuttery. What's the cuttery? It's the 4 of Wands. So y'all could build, make, create, or y'all could do furniture. Because cuttery, what we do with wood, we got to cut it down, right? To build homes, to make paper, to all these good things. So, being as though cuttery is here with the 4 of Wands, I feel like whatever you're cutting, creating, building is going to be a very nice structure. Now, when it comes to your money here, this could be finding the right company, right? Some of you guys could be going back to school for culinary arts. Don't necessarily have to be, but you could be. But whatever this is, whatever you're cutting through, right? I feel like you guys are cutting through, right? You know how when you bite a steak and it's just like, oh my God, it's not really enjoyable because it's so tough. So I feel like this is what y'all have already experienced here. I feel like y'all been cutting for a very long time with dull knives, right? Because I feel like you haven't been breaking through. You haven't been getting through. It's been really challenging and really tough when you bite that steak or you bite that meat or whatever it is, right? But it seems like it's damn near impossible, right? So I feel like this is what's been going on here. Because if we look at that knife, it's more like a butter knife here. But, you know, somebody wants you to go out here and build them a new, you know, maybe you were trying to build yourself this future with a butter knife. And Spirit's like, yeah, we need to sharpen it a little bit, right? It's not going to work like that. So it's giving me something like that here. Where now you guys are experiencing exactly what you need to do to cut through the bullshit. To cut through the toughness here. To cut through this cycle. Yeah, look at that. Some of y'all definitely got Leo in your chart. We have the 6 of Wands, the Hangman upright, and we also have the Justice here. Along with the Strength here. Leo energy. So I'm talking to Tauruses with Leo places in their chart. Alright. So, it looks good. Let's talk about this windfall here. Damn. Look at that. The Fool. Spirit's like, yeah, now you're ready. Now you're ready for it. Yep. I can't make it up. The Judgment. So now y'all ready for, you're ready. You're ready for this windfall. You're going to be ready for this action, you know. Page of Swords, Page of Wands, Judgment. And it makes perfect sense. The 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups is someone that's escaping, right? Because they're at the 8. They're escaping to get to the Wheel of Fortune here. It is divine timing here. So you are divinely going to be aligned with a lots of abundance, a lots of prosperity here, because it is in your birth chart. It is in your purpose. It is in, it's in there. All right. You have the Page of Swords. You have outsourced. You have researched, and you have found the teeter. Some of y'all could be going to Harris Teeter. All right. Shout out to the lower southern part of America. I actually like Harris Teeters. If y'all don't know what that is, it's a market. It's a grocery store. All right. But you can only find these in, like, you know, down south, right? So, yeah, something about a Harris Teeter here. So, I don't know. I'm not sure if you're on your way to get groceries or whatever. But we have the Page of Swords. You guys have done, you have initiated, right? This is the initiation. This is finding out where you can get a mentor at, who could be that mentor, how I can grow from it. This could be someone physical in physical format, or this could be someone that's online. Don't necessarily have to be. Whatever way it shows up. So, you took the mentor, you seeked out for somebody, you found them. You're taking the action here with the Page of Wands. Because remember, with the Wand card, like the 5 of Wands, those people are usually fighting. They're usually practicing and training how to develop their skills to become better, right? And then once they do all the practicing here, then you get... Oh, man. There we go. Here we go. Then we get the Judgment coming up here. Sorry about these little booties all out. Little, you know, but that's what I'm getting. That's how it was being shown to me. But let's pull out some of these here from the Falcon deck. And let's see if there's anything else we need to say or let you guys know to close this out. Spirit, Divine White Light, Archangels, is there anything else that Tauruses need to know before we close this message out for them? Oh, got who's coming up. Okay. Oh, wow, that's a lot. But, oh my goodness, I'm cheating. We have Divine Woman. Don't worry about that. So let that old energy, you know, do whatever it's doing here. Oh, it could be y'all, Taurus. What? Oh, energy, Taurus. We have I found the one. Yeah, this divine woman down here. We have big heart. She could be a Taurus lady that has a really big heart here. We have big truth. She's going to be very honest here. We do have Friday. Could be your favorite day of the week. We have neck. Someone is very sexual driven here. We have don't sleep with. Okay. That could be that nine of swords because someone didn't grow. We have a Capricorn energy showing up here. Mm-hmm. That needs healing. And we have watching you. That's that page of swords that came out a lot. And we do have a queen here as well. So, yep. We seen two queens that showed up. The Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. So, Queen of Wands showed up like, what, 2 or 3 times for you guys? So, yeah, you definitely have a divine woman that is patiently waiting on you. All right? You have someone here from your past here that either y'all, I don't know, it was just really unhealthy. Let's just say that. It was unhealthy. It doesn't matter who the unhealthy energy was on. But because we're walking with Taurus, we're going to say this outside person that's not a Taurus was possibly this low vibrational energy. Rose could always be reversed. Pick what side of the track that you're on. All right. But at the end of the day, I hope everybody chooses to evolve and ascend themselves here, because that's the alter ego, the alternative thing that we should always that's the thing that we should all be striving for, right? Is to raise our vibration, to develop our spiritual connection with self, Jesus, our creator, the divine white light, whatever you guys call it, resonate with. And that's just about it, right? And then teach other people how to, and lead other people to the promised land, right? That's it. That's what Moses did. That's what the Hebrews were doing before they forgot. So why should we feel as though we shouldn't do anything any different? But so that's all we should be doing, right? Fear God and respect ourselves, respect others. And that's what it's all about, right? But I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch you guys in the next video.